Yo, what's cracking everyone? Eric Ship 111 here, and we are back to help you earn a lot of credits in Forza Horizon 4 through the auction house. Now, as you all know, the prices of cars through the auction house are now dynamic, meaning that their total buyout prices will fluctuate based on supply and demand from the community. Of course, this only truly matters with cars that can't be bought through the auto show and only affect cars that can only be obtained through each festival playlist. From time to time, Playground Games may put some of these playlist festival rare cars up for purchase through the Forzathon shop, which could then alter its maximum buyout price along with new updates where Playground Games may put these rare cars up as repeated rewards. So, in today's video, let's take a look at 8 of the most expensive festival playlist rare cars that can be sold through the auction house as of right now. Starting off with number 1, the HSV GTSR. As one of 3 Australian cars that was introduced in Update 25, this GTSR is most certainly one of the rarest HSVs ever produced. With only 85 examples around the world, down in the Oceania region, it's a rare yet spectacular sight to see out on the public roads. However, in the world of Horizon 4, not many players within the community were exactly thrilled nor really cared when this car was available to obtain as a festival playlist reward, but currently the maximum buyout price of this GTSR certainly doesn't reflect upon those initial feelings, as right now it can be sold for 16 million credits. Number 2, the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. My goodness, is this car making a comeback? I remember over a year ago, just after the revamped auction house was introduced, the Twin Mill was a hot commodity and was worth 20 million credits. And soon after, the Twin Mill's price began to drop to the point that it stagnated at around 2 to 5 million credits. Now, being first introduced in Update 6 and made available to unlock 6 times, with the latest being available to purchase through the Forzathon shop in Update 22, I guess people are now craving to buy some Twin Mills. I don't know, but honestly, this is a very rare car, and it just shows you never know which cars will go up and down in price, and no matter when too. Its current maximum buyout price sits at 16 million credits. Number 3, the Ford number 5 Escort RS 1800. Certainly the biggest surprise out of the list, as actual rally cars have never really stood out in the community, particularly ones that were made from the older generations. But perhaps this may be an exception, as this was certainly one of the most iconic rally cars of all time. Producing 255 brake horsepower from a 2-litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder in the 70s, that's some serious power, and packaged in a small lightweight coupe, it's a winning recipe. In Horizon 4 though, the car was first introduced in Update 24 by completing 50% of the summer season, and has yet to make an appearance in the Forzathon shop. As of this moment, the car is currently worth at 15,265,000 credits. Number 4, the Jaguar I-Pace. Introduced in Update 26, I believe this is the first electric SUV in Forza Horizon 4. Now, out of the other cars that was also introduced in the same update, the other SUV, the Land Rover Velar, is nowhere near as rare or as expensive as the I-Pace. I suspect one of the reasons is that the I-Pace does look very nice and somewhat futuristic, and 2, well, its new technology, meaning power delivery, is quite unique to those of a fuel-powered vehicle. Only been made available to unlock once and has yet to appear in the Forzathon shop, the current price tag for the Jaguar I-Pace currently sits at its maximum at 20 million credits. Number 5, the Mercedes E63S AMG. Brought into Horizon 4 in Update 21, where it could be unlocked by completing 50% of the seasonal playlist during winter. It's not a supercar, it's not a car you would choose for a race around a track. You would most likely only drive this car if you must for a race, but other than that, just take it out on a cruise through the roads of the United Kingdom. Now, for months, this car has been worth to sell through the auction house for 20 million credits. However, during the next winter season, in this current update of Series 27, this Mercedes will be made available to unlock through a seasonal championship, meaning once everyone unlocks this car for the second time, its maximum buyout price will most likely drop. So, if you want to make some quick credits, sell this car right now. Number 6, the Toyota MR2. A car that was missing in Forza Horizon 3. Many of us in the community was thirsty for this car once Toyota was reintroduced back into Horizon 4. Perhaps the most iconic and popular road-going mid-engine car from the manufacturer, this is a true JDM masterpiece that has slowly become a collectible in reality, making it very difficult to actually experience one firsthand. However, making its return to the Horizon franchise in Update 23, we can now finally get our chance to virtually drive this car around the world of a Horizon game. This car has also never been for sale through the Forzathon shop, therefore it is currently a rare commodity and can easily be sold through the auction house right now for 20 million credits. Number 7, the Toyota AE86. Now, at one point in time, this pop culture icon was worth at 20 million credits. However, since being introduced into Horizon 4 in Update 18, where it could be obtained by just completing one seasonal event in spring, there has been 2 other occasions that you could have obtained this tofu delivering vehicle. The first was in Update 23, where you must complete 80% of the entire winter season, and was also up for purchase through the Forzathon shop for just 100 Forzathon points, which is dirt cheap, and I'm sure everyone would have one by now. But after all these chances of grabbing one to put into your garage, you would think that the maximum buyout price would drop quite drastically, and although it may have in terms of percentage, overall it's still worth quite a lot right now at 12,800,000 credits. And lastly, number 8, the Mazda RX-7 GSL SE. Introduced in Update 24, this was one of the remaining RX-7s left that the community was speculating whether or not it would be brought into Horizon 4. Since we have seen this car in all of the current gen motorsport games, interestingly enough, this will mark its first time being in a Horizon title, which does seem a little strange, but certainly welcoming for those who love old school RX-7s like myself. So far, it's only been made available to unlock once when it was first brought in, but since then we haven't seen it up for grabs through the festival playlist nor the Forzathon shop. This is possibly why the RX-7 is currently worth so much at 12,888,000 credits. So there we have it guys, 8 of the most expensive cars that you can purchase or sell through the auction house that are exclusive to the festival playlist. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, that would really help me out. And are there any other cars right now that are worth a lot of credits? If there are, help out the community. I mean, realistically, there aren't that many people that actually watch these videos. Anyways, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.